It's The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, featuring Kevin Eubanks and The Tonight Show Band. And me, I'm Ed Hall. Tonight, Jay welcomes Tom Cruise, the Fruitcake Lady, Marie Rudisill, the music of Natalie Merchant, and Jay interviews George W. Bush. And now, Jay Leno.
Be right back with Tom Cruise right after this. Welcome back. Very excited about our show tonight. From the new movie Minority Report, Tom Cruise is on his way out. 91-year-old Marie Rudisill will teach Tom and I how to make fruitcake. Always good to have a skill.
Very cool.
And performing a song from related CD Motherland, Natalie Merchant as well. Let me tell you about tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, from the #1 movie, Scooby-Doo, Sarah Michelle Gellar will be here. Comedian Greg Barrett. And our outdoor Lincoln Concert Garage series continues with our old friend Bonnie Raitt, so it'll be cool. All right. Let's get right to it. My first guest, the biggest movie star in the entire world, ladies and gentlemen. His latest film is called Minority Report. It's great. It's really good. I took my lovely date, Kevin, to see it.
Cool.
We both enjoyed it.
Cool movie.
Yeah. I think it's one of the best movies you'll see this year. It opens everywhere Friday. Please welcome Tom Cruise. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you.
Now let's get this. Let's get this out of the way right at the top. Let's see the braces. There you go. Let's get that out of the way. Okay. As you know, next year Tom goes into junior high, and you want to have all your teeth straight. Now, when do those come off?
Before this beard is and the braces. Well, the beard's for the movie. The braces they come off before I start shooting.
Okay. Now, what are you gonna? You know what we should do?
Yes.
You should donate them to us, and we'll auction them on eBay. That's what we should do. Yeah.
Can you imagine someone showing up with my braces?
Sure, that would be great. You gotta be
That stuff's
perfect.
weird, man.
No one is.
Don't you think? Someone had my teeth from Interview with a Vampire. I don't know. I find that strange. I don't know.
I guess people.
Don't you all? I mean, you think you want my braces?
Well, somebody's chewing gum was on eBay the other day. Some ball player,
Really?
and then it turned out, it wasn't his gum.
Did they test it?
Which means it's almost
do
worthless now.
Saliva test to see what.
Apparently they did. The guy said, no, that wasn't my gum. But it got up to $23,000. So. Now, how about Penelope?
serious?
What does she think? Does she like the braces?
They don't bother her.
Really?
She likes. She hasn't complained about them.
I mean, did you discuss it? Did you say, honey, this is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm going to get some braces. Oh, Tom, I think you should. I mean, what did you say?
I didn't tell anyone. I was there, and he said, you want to get these things? So I said, okay, we'll put them on. And then I came home, and I had braces.
So you walking by Braces R Us?
Yeah.
I mean, that's something you have to plan out.
I thought we were going to get the braces out of the way. You said you were going to.
Oh, yeah. No,
hear the whole
I'm just trying to
thing.
get
I
out
know
of the way.
everyone
Okay.
goes into the braces thing.
I understand.
No, but I didn't tell anyone. I came back, and the kids went, "What?"
Did they think it was weird?
I think they thought it was weird, and then they thought it was cool.
Oh, okay. Now, I know you got your big 50th birthday coming up.
Yeah,
next
very
week.
excited about it.
Going to be
I
50
feel good.
years old. It's
I know. Can you
amazing.
believe that? I know.
Boy,
Time flies.
Yeah, it's
You know,
amazing. It seems like just last week you were 40. How do you feel about that?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Yeah, that's not the bones creaking a little bit, anything?
No. Luckily, I mean, for some of these things, my shoulder,
Yeah.
but that happened before I was 40.
So what do you do to
next year
celebrate?
we'll see.
What do you do?
Just gonna have a party. Gonna have a party, and that's about it. I'm working on Last Samurai and just kind of
Just have a regular party.
Just kind of
you gotta
a regular party and just relax.
Now, what are you getting for gifts? What do you get a guy like yourself? I'm trying to think. You like gadgets, right?
Like you like cars, I like gadgets. I like
high-tech
cars
stuff.
too. Yeah.
Look, we both like cars.
I like cars.
Then we have to take your plane out.
Yeah. I want to take you. I want him to fly my P-51 with me and get that.
With the Mustang, yeah.
We'll film you.
It's an old World War II
I won't make
plane.
you puke.
You know
I
what we
won't
should
make you
do?
puke.
We should do this.
What?
We should get the plane and buzz Spielberg's house. That would be hilarious. Don't you think?
I've already done that. He loves that
just-
stuff. He loves that stuff. Look at
Get
his
the guns
movies.
working.
Yeah, he loves that.
Oh, yeah.
He would,
Oh, that would be
he'd
great.
dig that.
Now, does the studio get nervous because you've got an aircraft? It's 60 years old.
Yeah.
It's a World War II plane.
Yeah.
It's 60 years old. It's not like an old car. You break down, you pull off the side of the planes
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
did they worry when you do these things?
You know, I tend not to ask them about stuff like
Yeah,
that.
you just do it.
I just do it. I tend, you know, with stunts and stuff, we just do it, and insurance, you know, they cover it, and it just happens. I'm sure, you know, they're very encouraging about anything I want to do, you know. So
Oh, well, that's good. Okay.
it's very nice.
Now this is a tabloid thing that said you had a robotic dog. Obviously, that is not true.
No, I do. I've got a robotic
Now,
dog.
what is that?
Haven't y'all seen those robotic dogs? Does anyone have those things?
Oh, from Japan?
No?
Are those the
I
Japanese?
got it. No, yeah, I got it. It was Swag at one of these places. You know, Swag, where they give you things for showing up.
Right,
And I
okay.
went to a charity thing for Bono Love Rock, and they gave me this electronic dog, robotic dog. It's
And what does it do?
it barks.
I mean,
you know?
I mean, does it drop nuts and bolts and
Yeah,
things?
it sits, it barks. It you know, the kids are fascinated by it, and
Yeah.
everybody. It's kind of cool.
I mean, better than the real dog, sure. You get
Yeah, yeah. You just stick him back in the battery, you know, when he gets tired. It's much easier. Much easier.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. And what do the kids like? What do the kids get you for your birthday? What do they? Do they think you're Tom Cruise? Do they know who you are? Do they know that Daddy is like a movie star? You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you're in a movie, they come like today. The kids, they see people going. What do they think? They go, what is this? Do they understand it?
Well, before they just thought everybody was like that.
Yeah.
You know, when they're younger. Now I think, yeah, they understand, and they're really, you know, they'll sometimes imitate people. Oh, Tom! You know,
That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. That's great.
it's sweet. They're sweet.
Your
Yeah,
own children mock you. I would pay
know, they
anything
mock
to
me,
see
I know.
that.
They mock me.
I would pay anything to see that. Let's take a break. More with Tom right after this.
You must be so.
Welcome back. Talking with Tom Cruise. The new movie is Minority Report. I think it's probably one of the best movies I've seen this year.
Wow,
Just
thank
a
you.
real science fiction
Thank you.
thriller, but
Thank you.
but not so much science fiction that you can't relate. Tell people the basic story, what it's about.
Well, you were doing really well.
No, you go ahead.
Well, it's takes place in 2054, and I'm a cop, and we have that works for pre-crime. We have the ability to there are these people who can predict murders before they happen, and it's my job to figure out where the murder is going to take place, who's going to do it, and to stop the murder before it happens. And that's basically what happens in 2054, and it's really Steven Spielberg's. You know, he met with a bunch of futurists to see what is the future going to be like, and you see a lot of these things that are in the picture that are actually that are occurring today. And he chose to make the film just 52 years in the future, as opposed to 300 years, so that people would be able to look and see, well, this is how they could relate it to their own lives. And it's really pretty amazing what's happening in society today, especially after 9/11, and seeing how prophetic this story is. It was written by Philip K. Dick, and the screenplay is by Scott Frank. He's a great screenwriter, and Steven Spielberg, of course.
So you will be 94 when this
I'll be
movie
94,
actually. When
yeah.
people go, well, that never happened. Well, what do you think the future will be like? I mean, is that an area that intrigues
Yeah,
you?
it does interest me. It really interests me. I've always, I've followed obviously all the, the Apollo programs in NASA, and I think that NASA is something that it is their responsibility to recognize what the future is and really put it there for us, because obviously, ultimately, the survival of our race is going to have to be space exploration when you think about it. And I hope that by the time I'm 90, that trips to the moon and to Mars are things that happen all the time. It's something that should
Would you
happen.
want to go to the moon?
I'd like to.
All right, you're on the moon.
When you
now
want
what?
to go to the moon? Who doesn't want
All
to
right,
go?
you're on the moon. Now what? Now what? You're on the moon.
I don't know. Watch a movie.
Watch a movie.
Go for a little spacewalk.
Guys are guys.
Go for a
yeah.
spacewalk. And
Do you remember the moon landing? Because you would have just been
I was 6 when I saw it.
See, the thing I find America gets...
I'll never forget it. I remember those images after it. It was staggering. I couldn't believe it.
But as a country, we get bored fast. And we land on the moon, oh, okay, what's next? And then it's sort of...
I think it's our response. You know, we've got to encourage them to go further.
Yeah.
We must go further, and I think that they've done an incredible job. And they're, you know, you look at those astronauts, and I did this IMAX voiceover for IMAX about the space station, and I had the opportunity to meet these astronauts. They're incredible people, and what they do. I mean, they risk their lives, but it's for a reason. You see that it's the research that they're going to do in that space station. It's an international space station. What they're going to do is what they do there is incredible.
Would you want to be one of these?
No, I see you. I'm talking. He's going, okay. That's
no, I got you. I got you. But I want to ask if you want to be one of these guys that goes in like in sync is going into outer space.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to be one of these guys? You pay $20 million, you get to sit on the rocket.
I don't want to pay $20 million.
Well. Listen, I know a guy. I'll get you a break. But I'm saying,
give me a break. You know.
Would that interest you?
I mean, I would like to go, but I think that my dream would always be to what would my contribution be? I don't, you know, that's me personally. That it's something that I'd definitely go if I had the opportunity.
Yeah.
If I could go, I'd go. But I think of my children and my children's children. And I just think it's very important.
Okay.
That we support them.
Now, in this movie, you do a lot of stunts. Did you do your own in this one?
Yeah, did most of them.
Yeah. Okay. Didn't get hurt.
No, I just banged my knees up, actually, climbing this fire escape. I thought it'd be an easy one, but climbing that fire escape, I banged my knees, you know.
And you shaved your head.
Yeah, I shaved my head.
Now, how's this for the kids? They come home, metal in the mouth, shaved head. The kids must be,
What the hell's going on
happened to
with that?
Daddy?
What's going on? I wanted to shave my head. He wanted, you know, he said, look, do you want to shave your head at the end of the movie? We could wear one of those skin caps. I said, no, let's put it at the end. And he said, because I'd like to shave your head for the film, the scene that was cut out. But I liked my head shaved. It was very comfortable. It was great for summer. You know, it was easy.
Well, see, the thing I thought was cool about the whole movie is the way you dealt with the social issues. It's not just the future and everything's different, because you still have the Constitution, and you answer all those philosophical questions while arresting people for a crime they didn't commit yet, which is
exciting because you know, I've never worked with Steven. Everyone wants to work with Steven. To be there on the set and watch him shoot these sequences and to be part of that, I mean, the way that he shoots that action and just the characters, it was wonderful.
What is the scene we're going to see here?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I saw the movie.
Oh, this is a maglev. This is, I'm jumping around.
See, I love the car stuff. I'm a future car guy.
I dig the car stuff.
Let's take a look. This is the highway. 405. Well, amazing visuals.
Amazing. Yeah. Steven really, the detail in this film, there's, I think there's over 400 just little special effects shots, and you see it. It's, he's amazing, Spielberg.
But the thing I liked, I thought was kind of cool, what you brought tonight, an actual car that they drove in the movie, so it's not just, guys sitting on a sawhorse pretending to do this, But this, let's go out and look at it. Can we go see it? It's out in the parking lot. Come on, take a look. Hang on, follow us out. Follow me.
Going now?
Yeah.
Follow me out. How are we doing? Hey, well, how are you?
All right, get dressed, you guys. It's our crew working hard. Look, they're watching the game. They're watching a car chase.
It's car chase like.
Car chase. Thanks for watching the show, fellas. Let's take a look at it. Here we go.
Here we go.
Now, this is the Lexus they use in the movie, right?
This is the Lexus we use in the movie.
Now, you can tell it's Tom's car. Can you see this here?
Looking.
It's got braces just like Tom in the front. It's got a little bit to signify.
That was the inspiration, right?
Yeah.
There's the car.
Well, let me ask you a question.
Now try getting in there. It's very uncomfortable.
Well, how can a future cop on a future cop's salary afford a future Lexus? You see what I'm saying?
That's the future.
That's the future.
That's the future.
That's a sequel where he's on the tape. Look at this. This looks like one of Shaq's shoes. Can you get it? Is it electric?
Yeah, it's electric.
It's electric. And
Try watch your knees. It hurts.
oh, it is so comfortable. Well, this is very cool.
Let me try to see. This is,
Can you get in there?
tricky getting in and out of this thing. You gotta give it this stretch like this, then give it one of these, like that.
Well, the future looks very comfortable, doesn't it, folks?
Yep.
All right.
Hopefully they'll figure the comfort out, but it runs.
Hey, do you like fruitcake?
No, I don't.
No, you will not. We'll be right back with Marie Rudisill taking fruitcake with Tom right after this. Tom, thank you very much. Welcome back. My next guest made her very first fruitcake when she came over on the Mayflower.
Oh,
ladies and
shut up.
No,
Is that the way you're going to start
no,
tonight?
I'm just being silly.
I'm going to try. Okay, Jay.
No,
all
since
right.
then, no, she's compiled all the recipes and put them into this massive tome cookbook. It's called Fruitcake. From Hudson, Florida, please welcome 91-year-old Marie Rudisill. 91, God bless her. Have you met Tom? Would you like to meet Tom?
Well, of course, he's supposed to be one of the great actors.
Well, bring him up. Tom, come on over here.
How do you do?
You know, hey, women, eat your heart out. Eat out. Give me a kiss. Oh, my God.
All right, you two. Can we get down to the... We have work to do, young lady.
Oh, shut up, please, my God. You know, you're going to give me trouble tonight. I see it.
Young lady, you two can do your necking later. Tom, you get over there. Now we have a fruitcake to make.
That's right.
That's correct. Let's get down to business.
Okay, let's get down to business.
Now, what's the first thing we do?
The first
Let me
thing
ask you,
we do-
can I ask you first question?
What?
Why are we having fruitcake in June? Fruitcake is more...
Because you have to have a fruitcake. It has to be at least 5 or 6 months old before it is ready to eat.
Really?
Because the fruitcakes they have out on the market today, my pit bull won't eat them.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow. Your pit bull won't eat it. All right. What kind are we going to make?
We're going to make this. It's called the farmer's fruitcake. And
Fruitcake.
it goes way back to the 1800s when people didn't have too much money.
Right.
And that's a cheapie, you know.
And you were just a girl back then.
Well, now, that's about the truth, you old crow. You come on.
All right. What do we do first?
All right, the first thing we do,
Yeah.
pay attention here.
All right.
Okay. Now, the first thing you do, get your fruit here.
Get your
Put
fruit.
it all.
Tom,
Would you
get
like
your
me to
fruit.
do this here?
Get your fruit, yeah.
What do I put in
And
here?
we got to dump it in there. Oh, well, quick. You got to be quicker than that, for God's sake.
Okay.
Jay,
Okay.
Hurry up.
Now what?
Now, the first thing we got to do, then I want you to take just a little bit of flour
Little bit.
and sprinkle on top of
A
that.
little bit of
because-
flour, like that?
Yeah. Oh, my God. That's enough.
Nothing, all right.
And then, let's see now, let's mix all that together.
Mix it
baby.
together with my hands?
Yeah. Yes. I no telling where they've been, but...
How
now
we
let's
doing?
go. Now, wait a minute.
What?
All right, now, where have we got in there? We didn't get in the Scott towel, see, did we?
A towel? We have a-
Okay.
We got
Never
Jay's jacket,
mind.
though, don't we?
Yeah, no.
There is a towel right
Okay,
here.
never mind. Give it a Scott towel.
Yeah.
Now, draw off hands.
Now
Now,
what?
you see these whole nuts here, I want you just to leave those to the last thing
Right.
to put in there. Now, the next thing we do, go ahead and break your egg, or put your eggs in there.
Like
Both
this?
of them?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, like
Put
that.
your eggs in there, yeah.
All right,
Put
that's
both of
one.
them in there. Then stir
Okay.
those up gently. That's to make
Tom,
the
how you
cake
doing? All right?
Good,
rich.
good.
Okay.
Keep the pace.
Okay.
Now what?
Now, the next thing I want us to do, I want you to take these whole walnuts and whole pecans.
Right.
And this is molasses.
Molasses.
Now you take your nuts and you just take them here and you just put it in the
All right, Tom, put your nuts in molasses.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You do this real easy
Like
now.
this, like this now?
Yeah, now I'm telling you though, Jay,
No, that
when
was-
I say put the nuts in there, I mean the walnuts and the pecans.
Right.
Do you understand
Yes,
that?
yes,
Well, let's go ahead. Put that in there. Put that in there.
Now I put them over here?
Yeah, put it in there.
All right.
Now, all right. Well, Tom, what are you doing?
I was.
Are you nuts? Where are you
No,
nuts?
no.
Haven't you ever put your nuts in molasses? What's the matter with you?
Come on. Don't. You're Malay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Very good.
What are you doing, Tom?
Come on.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the nuts out of the molasses.
Yeah.
nuts.
Get your damn nuts out of the molasses, will you?
God, put that damn nuts What are you doing?
I thought you wanted the nuts in there.
Boy, will you please put your damn hands in there?
Like this.
Yes, come on. Did you put the eggshells in there with the eggs, for God's sake?
No, ma'am, I didn't.
Am I doing better?
Yeah, oh, hell, you ain't doing.
You look very nice tonight in your suit, by the way. You look
you
very
look-
pretty.
Well, it's
I like that color blue.
Walmart, $29.95.
$29.95? $29.95?
And don't mess it up.
I won't mess it up.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
is that good?
Now, wait a minute. Okay, we got that. All right.
Yeah.
Now, the next thing we got to do, oh, Tom, for God's sake, you know, I know that you are a famous actor.
Yes, ma'am.
As a baker, oh, God, he's
Yes,
got
ma'am.
the biggest mess here. You've got the biggest mess I've ever seen.
Well, mine's pretty good, isn't it?
I mean, really, I have to compliment you on that.
Thank you.
What in the world?
I'm better at cleaning up than I am.
Oh, God.
What do we do next? What's
What are
next?
we going to do? All right, now get your tin
Don't
on
we need
there.
more
got
nuts
to-
in there?
Take this here?
No. We got to start putting our mixture in the tin.
Put this in the
ready
tin?
to bake. Yeah, but don't get it in that hole now.
Don't get it in the hole. All right, okay.
No,
Okay.
no.
put it in there like that?
Oh my God!
Am I doing all right?
What did you reach and put in there?
How's this? Am I doing all right, Marie? Is that good?
Look at this.
Oh
Is that
my God!
Jay at school?
Isn't that right?
Listen, I told you don't mess with that hole.
No, I didn't.
Can't you pass up a hole without putting some in it? Oh my God.
No, but isn't that right?
Well, hey, God! Oh, God! God, please don't let me hit him. I swear. Oh, God!
Now, you see it? That's how it's supposed to be, Tom.
Oh, God. Oh, Tom.
Now what? Now what do we do now? Do we put
We
something?
put that in the oven at 350 for
Put
about
this in the
4
oven.
hours.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, now.
And what's
You
next?
got that. Them in the cake. Oh my God! It's no, you're hopeless here. Come here. Give me your hands here, you bum, you. Almighty. Come here, Tom.
So now we wipe our hands.
Oh my Lord, have mercy.
Thank you. That feels nice.
Well, you two get a little carried away over there.
Oh, can't you leave people alone? Have you got the buttons, everything?
All right. Now, are we ready to taste our fruitcake?
Yeah.
Now, is this the finished one? Where is it? Here it is. Oh,
Yeah.
here it is. This is what it looks like when it's done. 6
Whoa.
months later.
Oh, man.
I think his hands are clean.
Well, what you think and what I think is two different things.
All right, now
Come on.
we'll cut a
What?
little piece here, right?
You saw it, yeah.
You saw it.
Saw it, yeah. Well, my God, who could eat that big a piece of fruitcake? Good Lord. Oh, God Almighty. What are you doing?
I'm gonna offer this to Tom. Tom? Let's see how good those braces are. There you are.
You don't have to do this, you know. You don't have to
Did
eat
you make
that.
this or did someone else make this?
I'm not, don't ask me anything like that before all these people. I never made a fruitcake
Why-
in my life.
We're right back with Natalie Merchant. Thank you for that. How you
No, I washed my hands.
Natalie, thank you very much. That was great. Natalie Merchant. Folks, we're running a little late. I want to thank all my guests. Marie Rudisill, Fruitcake, Memories of Truman Capote. It's in here. It's her book. Thank you, Marie. Thank you very much. Natalie Merchant, of course, Motherland is the new CD. Thank you so much for coming. And of course, Tom Cruise, The Minority Report. Best movie you'll see this summer. Tom, thank you very much. Folks, stay tuned for Conan coming up next. Bye, everybody.